How to play king and queen versus king and pawn endgames. Have you ever wondered how to navigate the tricky endgame of king and queen versus king and pawn? This scenario is common in chess and can be both exciting and challenging. Let's break down the strategies and concepts involved to help you play this endgame effectively. First, it is essential to understand that having the queen generally puts you in a winning position. Your main objective is to either capture the pawn or force the opposing king into a position where checkmate is unavoidable. You can achieve this by using your queen to block the pawn's path while your king supports from a safe distance. On the other hand, if you are the player with the pawn, your goal is to promote that pawn. You need to prevent the queen from interfering with its path. Positioning your king in front of the pawn can create a barrier that the queen cannot easily bypass. This defensive strategy is key to maintaining your chances of drawing the game. Now let's talk about specific situations. If the pawn is a rook or bishop pawn, the outcome can vary greatly depending on the position of your king. If your king is close enough to the pawn, it can sometimes block the queen's attempts to capture the pawn or force checkmate, leading to a draw. In contrast, central pawns, like the d-pawn and e-pawn, are generally easier to win with. They provide more mobility for your queen, allowing you to maneuver around both the pawn and the defending king more effectively. When it comes to chess puzzles and problem solving, mastering these endgames is vital for improving your overall chess skills. Practicing king and queen versus king and pawn endgames can sharpen your strategic thinking and tactical execution. These puzzles often test your ability to analyze positions and identify winning or drawing strategies. To improve your skills in this area, regular practice is essential. This helps develop muscle memory and enhances your decision-making under pressure. It is also beneficial to familiarize yourself with exceptions, such as the rook and bishop pawns, to better understand how positioning affects the outcome of the game. Lastly, reviewing games where these endgames occur can provide additional strategies and techniques. Observing how experienced players handle similar situations can give you a fresh perspective and new ideas for your own gameplay. By understanding these strategies and practicing regularly, you can confidently navigate king and queen versus king and pawn endgames, turning challenging situations into winning opportunities.